The market trades sideways into Thanksgiving week. Will it be a Thanksgiving nap? This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so in last Friday's video, we talked about the fact that OPEX would likely be the last shot for the bears to take it down before Thanksgiving, as during Thanksgiving week, traders go on vacation, volume dries up, and the market tends to drift higher. Now, the question is, will this year be any different? I'll get into that in just one second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP500 and the Nasdaq. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, quick housekeeping note before we jump into the charts. It is Thanksgiving week, so tomorrow will be my last video of the week. I will be out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with my family. I hope you do the same, as not much goes on the market this week anyway. So no videos Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. All right, now let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 1-hour futures chart for the S&P 500, and now that we're into Thanksgiving week, what tends to happen is you get a chop to drift higher as volume dries up. And so you're really kind of going against a lot of things if you're trying to short this market during this week. Off of this low back here, you essentially have not only an uptrend, but you have an uptrend with a flag consolidation. So you have a bullish consolidation here up near the highs. You have Thanksgiving week, which is seasonality, which is generally higher. It's about 0.5% higher seasonally. And you're going to have low volume this week. So you're really going against all the odds if you're trying to short this market during Thanksgiving week. I would definitely wait for 4,500 to break before I ever got short. You're more likely to see this kind of trading here for the rest of the week, where we just kind of move higher and they kind of grind it. And then the week after Thanksgiving, we can kind of resume normal trading again. So I would not expect them to take it down. Does that mean they can't? Does that mean they won't? No, of course not. It means that historically they don't. It means that we're in an uptrend. It means that we have a bullish flaggish consolidation here. And so if you've got those things, there's no reason to short until you see 4,500 break. So I would be looking for the bears to come down and break 4,500. And if they do that, we would target 4,470 next, and then 4,450 would be our target area. If they can break that, then we should get down to 4,430 in a hurry. And then overall, that would tell us that we're likely in the bigger pullback, where we'd be looking for that bigger ABC down towards 4,300 before resuming the uptrend after that. So if they don't break 4,500, I have no interest in shorting this market during Thanksgiving week. I would mostly look for them to come down and test lows and drift it higher off of that. So not a whole lot going for the bears this week. But again, if they do break 4,500, that's when I would be interested in the bears. The other thing you have going against you is this is a very corrective pattern off of the high here. So they made a high here, and now you have this corrective pattern. Remember, corrective patterns tend to lead to new highs because they did not get any kind of strong move to the downside to get started. So without a break of 4,500, pressure is up. The next two targets higher are 4,551 and 4,585. Over on the Nasdaq, very similar situation. Off of the low that they made here, you have a move up, and then you kind of have this consolidation up at the highs. So you have kind of this bull flag pattern here. You also have seasonality. Everything that you have on the ES chart is basically the same. It's sitting lower on its highs than ES is. It did pull back a little more and test its support a little better. 15,800 is the number on the Nasdaq. I would not be interested in anything short until they broke 15,800. And then even then, I would look for on both charts kind of a breakdown, back test, and then follow through. They can poke below it and come back up, but overall, same type of situation. You would look for them to kind of grind it higher this week. They don't have to make a new high, but a grind higher would be expected. If they are going to take it higher, the next target up would be 16,194, and then the target after that would be 16,214. So that's what we'd be looking for next to the high side. To the low side, again, they have to break 15,800. If they're able to break that 15,800 area, then we would look for follow through past this 15,713 area. And looking to break down. If they can break through this wall right here at about 15,550, then we'd be looking at the bigger wave 2 down into the 15,000 area before, again, resuming the uptrend after that. So the theme is the same on both charts. Thanksgiving week is typically bullish. If they don't break the support that I listed, 4,500 and 15,800, then the market is most likely going to chop and drift higher for most of the week. And then potentially next week, we can start to see a pullback based on what happens this week. Guys, if you love the information I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. There's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link. It'll take you right over to the webpage. Once you're there, check out our membership plans area. We have 2 incredible monthly plans, and they both come with a 7-day free trial because I want you to get in there. I want you to become part of the trading team. I want you to make sure you love it. And it's for you before you ever spend a penny. You can cancel at any time. We also have our Elliott Wave for Beginners online course. This course is helping real traders make real money and finally understand the market in a way that makes sense. The stock market is irrational, and it doesn't make sense to the ordinary trader. It's weird when good news makes the market go down and bad news makes the market go up. It doesn't correlate, and it's hard to trade, and it's not rational. With Elliott Wave Theory, you know the key levels, you know what you're looking for, and you know what direction the market should be going most of the time. That makes it tradable and makes it understandable so that you can finally make money and understand the market in a way that makes sense. This training course is 25 videos in 3 parts. First is the introduction, where I go over the Elliott Wave expectations, your mindset and emotion, the KISS theory, and why this works. Second is the chart setup and tools, each tool you need on your chart and how it works with Elliott Wave Theory so that you can confirm the patterns, as well as the Elliott Wave for Beginners area, where I go through each wave, how they work, what their confirmation points are, what their failure points are, what their key levels are, and how each of them looks when they do it correctly. We also go over the theory of alternation, the corrective depth theory, the pivot, everything you want to know to understand the market in a way that makes sense. The really cool thing is, guys, if you don't want to pay the $67, I completely understand. You can get this course for free if you become a monthly member. If you become a member of either room, the course is included. In our first room, the Invest with Jacob room, you get all of my real-time market updates, all of my buy and sell alerts, all of your Elliott Wave questions answered, a midday video where I go over exactly where we are in the counts and what to expect, as well as the Elliott Wave for Beginners course. We trade the SPY and the QQQ, and we swing and day trade, which means we trade quite often. But if you are looking for futures trading, individual stocks, and PT's advanced training, you need to check out PT's Throne Room. In there, you get everything you get in the Invest with Jacob room, as well as individual stocks, day trading, and PT's reduced risk binary method that just crushes the market. He gets you in at a cheap price and gets you big multiples on your money, and it's how he structures the trades that's so unique. Something you really have to see to understand, and that's another reason we give you that 7-day free trial. He also started a challenge account where he put $4,000 into an account, trading mini ES futures averaging 3 to 4% gains per week, showing you how to build a small account into a large retirement or savings account. Guys, we would love to have you in these rooms so that we can all make money together. All right, the key takeaways for today. Traditionally, this is a bullish week. We have a bullish pattern. We have a bullish trend. Until they break 4,500, I would not be looking to short. I would be looking for a drift higher into 45.51 to 45.84 to give us a wave 5 higher up, or potentially even all of wave 2. Over on the Nasdaq, same type of situation. Traditionally, this is a bullish week. We have a bullish pattern. We have bullish consolidation. And I would not be looking to short unless they break 15,800. And if they do drift higher, our next targets higher are 16,194 to 16,214. Guys, that is your market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.